Hi, my name is Talman Firestone. I'm working on Return to the Moon. My team is comprised of Alice, Aaron, and Jonathan, who are undergraduate students currently doing an internship at Extreme Labs. I also have Christine, who is a New Zealand-born software developer, currently working in Montreal for an environmental consultancy that uses space-based data to produce meaningful information, or something like that. I'm probably did that very poorly. I'm a serial entrepreneur who has successfully commercialized a unique type of nuclear fusion technology. I'm currently opening a nuclear research laboratory, and I'm also involved in a medical tech startup. But I will get to the presentation. We've developed a game that depicts the bootstrapping of a lunar infrastructure and lunar economy. And we wanted to draw in an audience that was comprised of, let's say, mature teens and adults, rather than making a younger audience game, a more mature one, that provided a compelling narrative that would entertain the user and draw them into all of the various things that are involved in this infrastructure. But particularly, within this browser-based game, you can click on links to information within the game. So for example, we have an introduction. You could click on NASA. It'll take you to NASA's website. As you continue into the game, you'll be given choices, but here you'll be given links, again, to very real things that are being done today. Research websites to companies that are involved in the space industry, so that the player can actually be inspired by knowing that real things are happening that will hopefully lead to this vision that we presented through the narrative as you play the game. So you'll pick these different choices. Some of them will have you fail and start again, and that'll kind of teach you what we expect will be a viable way to go forward or not a viable way. And we've also filled in some, the game is, as I said, it's kind of a choose-your-own adventure that leads also into some resource and infrastructure strategy. And we've filled in some comedy in there and some random effects. I don't want to focus too much on the game, but you can play it already via the link that we provided at the beginning of the presentation. It's also on our profile page. If we were to have more time to work on this, we would really like to fill out the narrative to make it a little more compelling and more entertaining, and also fill out every reference that we make to something real, have a link to it. Have it linked to research papers, have it linked to company websites, to profiles of individuals, people that are really working on this. The idea, again, is to educate and inspire. And as we go to near the end of the game, it's a bit of farther in the future. We have a bit of creative license. So we let the player know that what they have done and what they have succeeded has helped open up the moon to lunar tourism, to support of low Earth orbit fuel refueling of satellites and deep space missions and all kinds of kind of science fiction-y or slightly science fiction-y elements. And that was our game.